Darlings, in a world that's still catching its breath from the relentless churn of autumn's amber leaves and whispered scandals, Meghan Sussex strides in like a velvet-wrapped storm, unyielding, radiant, and utterly unapologetic. On a crisp Saturday afternoon, as the California sun dipped low over Montecito's manicured hills, she unleashed a video on her as-ever Instagram that doesn't just tease the holidays, it claims them. Bold strokes of crimson ribbon, the soft clink of ornaments against fir branches, and that signature Sussex gaze, piercing yet playful, announce the season is hers to redefine. Forget the staid pageantry of crowns and curtsies. This is holiday glamour with teeth, a fierce reclamation of joy on her terms. At 1:47 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the clip landed like a perfectly timed mic drop, clocking over 500,000 views in its first hour. Because when Meghan moves, the world doesn't just watch, it bows. Picture this. The frame opens on a sun-drenched kitchen island in her sprawling Spanish-style estate, where light filters through floor-to-ceiling windows like liquid gold. Meghan, ever the alchemist of the everyday, stands poised in a silky olive-green blouse that hugs her frame with the precision of a lover's secret. The fabric shimmers. Think heirloom silk from some forgotten atelier in Milan, paired with a matching skirt that skims her knees, flaring just enough to evoke a 60s siren reborn for boardrooms and brunches. No frills, no apologies. It's armour disguised as allure. Her hair, that glossy cascade of waves, is swept into a low chignon, a few rebellious tendrils framing her face like whispered rebellions. Makeup. Minimalist mastery, a sweep of mascara to elongate those doe eyes into daggers, a nude lip that promises both tenderness and takedowns. She's not dressing for the gaze of ghosts from Kensington. She's curating for queens in the making. And then, the magic unfurls. With a conspiratorial wink to the camera, because who needs a script when you've got charisma like a loaded chalice, Meghan lifts a festively wrapped gift, its paper a riot of metallic gold and deep burgundy, tied with a bow that could double as a weapon. She dangles it teasingly, the ribbon trailing like a comet's tail, before letting it drop into what we can only assume is the heart of her Christmas tree, off-screen, but oh, the implication. The thud is soft, almost ASMR satisfying, followed by her laughter, a rich, throaty cascade that echoes with the kind of freedom forged in fire. Text overlays flicker in elegant sans-serif early holiday vibes. Not even Thanksgiving yet, but why wait for permission? Music swells, a bespoke remix of Nina Simone's Feeling Good, strings swelling like a heartbeat quickening for battle. It's not just a video, it's a manifesto. In under 15 seconds, Meghan Sussex has, well, weaponized whimsy, turning tinsel into titanium. But let's not kid ourselves. This isn't some spontaneous scroll-stopping whim. It's a masterstroke from the woman who's turned exile into empire. As ever, her burgeoning lifestyle brand, launched with the subtlety of a velvet glove over an iron fist, is the canvas here. The video isn't tagged with sponsors yet, but the undertones hum with intention artisanal wrappings that scream small-batch luxury, a glimpse of heirloom ornaments that nod to her American roots laced with global flair. Remember, this is the same Sussex who co-founded Archewell with a mission to uplift the overlooked, who penned children's books that double as subtle manifestos for resilience. Now, she's extending that fierce feminism to the festive fray. Holidays, for too long a minefield of performative perfection, think turkey timers ticking like bombs under the weight of expectation, are being rebooted in her image. No more matriarchal martyrdom. Instead, a call to curate your chaos with couture confidence. Zoom out, and the timing is as sharp as a stiletto heel. With Thanksgiving looming like a velvet curtain call on November 27th, Meghan's preemptive strike flips the script on seasonal sequencing. Not even Thanksgiving yet, she teases in the overlay, a sly jab at the purists clutching their pilgrim hats. It's fierce, this refusal to queue for joy, an echo of her broader ethos. Why defer delight when you can demand it now? In Montecito, where eucalyptus whispers secrets to the Pacific, her life with Prince Harry and their brood, Archie, the freckled firecracker at 6, and Lilibet, the lilac-eyed whirlwind at 4, has become a bastion of bespoke bliss. No paparazzi prying through privet hedges here, just family rituals reimagined. Imagine the Sussex hearth fairy lights, strung like constellations across adobe walls, a playlist blending Motown soul with modern R&B, and tables groaning under farm-to-fork feasts sourced from Harry's Invictus-backed gardens. This video, it's the public prelude to their private symphony. Delve deeper into the visuals, and every pixel pulses with purpose. The gift she drops, mysterious, matte-finished, perhaps a bespoke bauble from As Ever's forthcoming collection, hints at collaborations to come. Whispers in the wellness world suggest partnerships with crystal healers and ethical jewelers, items that blend Sussex sparkle with sustainable steel. The tree, though unseen, looms large in our collective imagination. Not the towering Tannenbaums of Buckingham, but a Monterey pine, decked in ornaments handcrafted by artisans from her Netflix projects. Speaking of which, the clip dovetails deliciously with her upcoming holiday special, With Love, Meghan. Holiday celebration set to premiere on December 3rd. Teased across her feed just days prior, the 8-episode arc promises, and I quote, cozy confessions and culinary conquests, where Meghan swaps stiff upper lips for spice rubs and storytelling. Episode 1? Well, it's a deep dive into reclaiming the feast, where she dismantles the drudgery of holiday hosting with hacks that empower rather than exhaust. Fierce? Honey, it's a full frontal assault on apathy. Critics, those perennial buzzkills with bylines, might sniff at the early cheer, labelling it tone-deaf amid global grit. But Meghan Sussex has never been one for polls or pity parties. This is the woman who, post-Megxit, built a media moguldom from the ashes of abdication, inking deals with Spotify, now dust, but darling, lessons learned, and Netflix that netted 9 figures. Her podcast pivot to archetypes was a sonic sword, slicing through stereotypes with guests like Serena Williams and Mindy Kaling. Now, As Ever emerges as her fiercest flex yet, a lifestyle imprimatur that fuses fashion, food, and fortitude. The Instagram video is its overture chic minimalism, masking a multimedia manifesto. Followers flooded the comments with fire emojis and fervent vows. Queen of the off-season slay, one gushed. This is how we heal the holidays, another decreed. No bots here, just a battalion of boss babes rallying to her banner. And let's talk tone, because if chic is the silk slip, fierce is the stiletto spike beneath. Meghan's delivery in the video, it's that rare alchemy vulnerability veiled in victory. Her eyes crinkle with genuine glee as the gift lands, but there's a glint, a guarded grace that says, I've earned this ease. It's the look of someone who's navigated tabloid tempests and family feuds, emerging not scarred but sculpted. Remember the Oprah interview, that cultural earthquake where she laid bare the biases of the firm, or the courtroom cool of her privacy suits against the gutter press. This holiday tease is cut from the same cloth, joy as justice, festivity as fortification. In a season bloated with buy more mandates, Meghan's message slices clean, celebrates selectively, fiercely, with intention. No obligatory ugly sweaters. Opt for olive silk and olive branches extended on your timeline. As the video loops in our minds, ribbon flutter, laugh lines deepening, Simone's croon cresting, it's clear. Meghan Sussex isn't just ready for the holidays, she's rewriting the rulebook. Montecito mornings will soon blur into mulled wine sunsets, with Archie orchestrating elf mischief and Lily leading Carol conga lines. Harry, that ginger knight in flannel armour, will no doubt cameo in future clips, his brutish grin the perfect foil to her polished poise. But this moment, it's hers alone, a solo spotlight on the Sussex stage. As Ever isn't just a brand, it's a beacon for the bold, a reminder that glamour isn't given. It's gripped, white-knuckled, and honestly, wondrous. Yet beneath the bows and bows, there's a deeper daring. Holidays have long been a pressure cooker for women, the unseen labour of lists, the emotional acrobatics of estranged kin. Meghan, with her Montecito megaphone, flips the funnel. Her video invites us to drop our own gifts, burdens disguised as blessings, into the tree of tomorrow. It's empowerment wrapped in wattage, a call to curate holidays that honour the heart, not haunt it. And as December dawns, with its deluge of Dickensian dictates, we'll remember this real, the olive-clad oracle who dared to deck the not-yet halls. In the end, Meghan Sussex's festive foray isn't mere merriment, it's a movement. Chic in its curation, fierce in its fire, a holiday herald that howls seize the season, sisters. The world may still whisper of what was. She's too busy building what will be. Views climbing, vibes soaring, and verdicts verdant as that silk ensemble. The holidays have a new North Star, and she's shining supernova. Bow down, or better yet, join the revelry. Your move, merrymakers.